Even if you've seen every episode, you may not know all these behind-the-scenes secrets. Welcome to our channel, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 surprising facts about Friends. For this list, we're looking at fun and interesting facts about this much-loved sitcom.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. I don't get it.
Number 10. The main characters from the show are named after All My Children characters.
I saw him on a rock party! I'm going to saw him on a rock party! Oh my god, oh my god!
The creative minds behind Friends were clearly fans of soap operas because not only did Days of Our Lives feature heavily on the show, they also decided to take inspiration from another soap when naming their 6 leading characters. All the names of the Friends are taken in some way from All My Children. Both Ross and Chandler are named after Ross Chandler. Joey is named for Joey Martin, Phoebe after Phoebe Tyler Wallingford, Rachel Green after Janet Green, and Monica after Monique Johnville aka Daisy Cortland. Number 9. The White Dog statue belonged to Jennifer Aniston.
What do you think? Casa de Joey.
In Season 2, Joey temporarily takes up residence in a fancier place that he decorates with some eccentric pieces. One of these is an oversized white dog statue that's been named Pat the Dog. This wasn't just a good find by the prop department, though. The dog was actually given to Jennifer Aniston by a close friend as a gift to commemorate her first day on set. Aniston lent it to the show for the episode because she thought it would fit well with Joey's new design aesthetic. They liked it so much, though, that they made a bigger storyline for the statue and kept it on the show.
I'll take it. My gift to you, man.
Number 8. Bruce Willis allegedly wouldn't accept pay for his appearance. Rumor has it that Bruce Willis' famous guest appearance on Friends actually took place because of a bet. Willis and Matthew Perry, who plays Chandler, were releasing a movie together called The Whole 9 Yards. Allegedly, Perry was more confident about the film's success than Willis was, and the two agreed that if it debuted in theaters at number 1, then Willis would appear on the show for free. Whether or not this TV legend is true, Willis' performance was a memorable one, and it garnered him an Emmy for Best Guest Appearance that year. And he donated his salary from the show to a variety of charities.
You know, they say that still waters run deep, and I want to swim in yours.
Are you talking about having sex?
Number 7. The show creators co-wrote the theme song. Any serious Friends fan probably knows the iconic theme song like the back of their hand, but did you know that it was actually written specifically for the show? I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts was co-written by the show's co-creators, Marta Kaufman and David Crane, along with Kaufman's husband and the members of the band. And you know the iconic clapping. That was actually a last-minute addition. Rembrandt member Danny Wilde confirms that it's only 4 claps, not 5 as some people think. Initially, the song was only recorded to be as long as they needed for the show's intro, but they eventually expanded it into a full-length tune for radio. Number 6. The creators knew fans wouldn't like Joey and Rachel. When Marta Kaufman and David Crane pitched a storyline where Joey and Rachel began to have a more complicated romantic relationship, initial reactions were staunchly negative. The story arc lasted from Season 8 to Season 10, and most fans never really approved. What you may not know, however, is that the show's creators always intended for these two to be poorly matched. They said later on that in real life, sometimes the wrong people fall for each other despite the fact that it's never going to work, and they wanted to explore that reality in the show.
I'm falling in love with you.
Number 5. The opening credits were shot at Warner Bros. Studios. If you're on a Friends tour in New York and your guide offers to show you the fountain where they shot the show's opening, you should probably ask for your money back. While many think the famous fountain sequence was filmed in either Gramercy or Central Park, it was actually shot on a studio lot in Leh. In fact, Friends was never actually filmed in New York at all, with the exception of exterior establishing shots. The show was filmed in front of a studio audience on the other side of the country, in Burbank, California.
We even have the street outside the coffee shop built inside the soundstage. And when we need additional sets, we just find a location on the lot and we dress it up.
Number 4. The cast worked hard to get equal pay.
Man, let's go here, let's go there. Like we can afford to go here and there.
If you watched Friends during its original run, you may remember some news around that time about the cast's salary disputes. When they were first hired, all 6 actors were paid the same amount per episode, $22,500. In season 2, however, Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer were given raises to amount to $40,000 per episode. One season later, however, they decided as a group to conduct all salary negotiations together to ensure equal pay for all the main actors. Clearly, their negotiations went well because by the final season, they were each making $1 million per episode.
Do you realize we almost made it 10 years without that coming up?
Number 3. All the friends have lived in both apartments. It's pretty standard Friends trivia that all 6 main characters have lived in Monica's apartment, but did you know that in fact they've all lived in Joey's place across the hall as well? While Joey and Chandler live there together for much of the series, they switch apartments with the girls for a time in season 4. Then in season 5, Ross moves in during a dark period in his life. Later, when there's a fire in Phoebe and Rachel's apartment, Phoebe moves in with Joey, though it ends up being short-lived and Rachel eventually takes her place.
That's right. All the ladies want to stay at Joey.
Number 2. Phoebe and Chandler weren't meant to be main characters.
What do you think it is about?
I don't know, you just have a
Quality, right.
While fans think of all 6 friends as being equally important in the initial conception of the series, 2 characters were actually meant to be supporting cast members. The original plan was for the main storylines to focus on Monica, Rachel, Joey, and Ross, while Phoebe and Chandler would be more periphery figures. Clearly, the chemistry shared by all 6 actors soon changed that plan because by the end of the series, those 2 were integral parts in the major storylines, just like the others. Before you continue, please make sure to subscribe our channel and ring the bell to get notified our latest videos. Number 1. Ross and Rachel weren't meant to be the central romance.
God, is he just the sweetest thing? You must just want to kiss him all over.
That would be nice.
When you think of TV's most iconic will they or won't they couple, you probably think of Ross and Rachel. In the initial plans for the series arc, however, they weren't meant to serve as the main romantic storyline of the show. It may seem hard to believe now, but the central romance of the show was originally supposed to be between Monica and Joey. However, the producers decided that Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer had such incredible chemistry that it made more sense to focus on their relationship. We couldn't imagine it any other way.
I do love you.
I love you too, and I am never letting you go again.
Okay, because this is where I want.
That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, and thanks for watching.